A lot of folks are excited about this England side. I'm a little more lukewarm on them, but as far as this match shapes up, you see that they're decent favorites here against Croatia. So how are you looking to bet this one? I believe total sitting around 2.5. England, Croatia, the three Lions return, BP. How are you looking to bet this one?
Yeah, let's go through some of the various betting markets here, shall we? Always great to be on the show, of course, by the way, Dan and Annie. Thank you for having me. Generally speaking, it has not been a great idea to back England to win in the World Cup. You mentioned just a second ago, Dan, some of your skepticism and maybe being a little more lukewarm on the three Lions than the market. Well, you look at over the last 8 World Cups, you have reason to be skeptical. England's won only 11 of its 24 group stage matches, so they generally underperformed in this event. That said, I look at the odds here for this first match with Croatia this afternoon. I do think England is properly priced on the three-way line. We're currently seeing around, we'll call it minus 140. This is a team, and this is where the enthusiasm for this side comes from, absolute dominance in qualifying from England. They win all 8 matches and did not concede a single goal. Now, since qualifying, some less than stellar efforts, though. How much stock do we put in some of these? The draw against Uruguay, they lose to Japan, needed a late Harry Kane goal to get by New Zealand. Did rout Costa Rica 3-0 in the final tune-up, didn't even allow a single shot on target in that one, and that was with what probably is going to be the starting 11 we see here this afternoon. So England is a deserved favorite, guys. Croatia, I know they were runners-up in the World Cup back in 2018, including a semifinal win over England. They were in the third place. They won the third place game 4 years ago, but kind of an aging squad. You go back 2 years to the last Euro Cup, horrible showing for Croatia. They were bounced after the group stage. They lost all 3 of their matches. So the total is interesting. We're looking at 2.5. Why is it interesting? Well, 5 of England's last 6 matches have stayed under 2.5, but 6 of Croatia's last 7 have gone over 2.5. So what do we do here? Well, I am pretty confident that England is going to score at least 1 goal this afternoon. Croatia, they've conceded 10 goals over the last 6 matches, at least 1 conceded in all 6. Like I said, there is a compelling argument to bet England on the three-way line here. They look so good in qualifying, but you know what? I'm going to go against the grain here and say both teams to score. This prop is cashed 14 of the first 20 World Cup matches, including 9 of the last 12. I think there's a world where England wins here 2-1, Dan. Both teams to score, though. It's minus 105. It's a better price than playing England on the three-way line. So I'll leave it up to the people, but I don't know. I like this both teams to score prop. As I said when I started the breakdown, England has typically underperformed at the World Cup. A lot of pressure, needless to say, coming on them coming into this opener.
Both teams to score also cashed in 5 of the last 6 Croatia games. So you underbetters might get a little bit sweaty, but we're looking for the both teams to score. Yes, from our friend Bryan Power. BP, love hearing it. What do you got rocking tonight for clients? We'll talk MLB here in just a second, but World Cup, you in action on any of these other games? That's a free play for folks. Anything you liked enough on what figures to be a pretty damn good card of games here today, man?
It is. This one's a little trickier. I'm glad we talked about England-Croatia because that's the match that I had the strongest lean on. I don't have anything today. I do have something already circled for tomorrow in the World Cup, Dan. It is not available yet. I am monitoring the market, as I often do, to make sure we get the best available price before I hit enter. So that will be in within the next couple hours, my next World Cup pick. I do for today, this afternoon, as a matter of fact, not tonight, so you guys got to act quickly. I do have an MLB play for this afternoon. I know we're about ready to talk Major League Baseball. You guys can get down there, a couple hours left to get this one. It's been a good, we had a disappointing $5 Tuesday. I'll mention that now. Need to get in front of it. Had the under in Twins Rangers. It was just a rare bad call. I'm not sure. I was shocked what the Twins did at the plate. But Dan, despite the rare bad call last night, we're still 36-19, our last 55 MLB selections. So we bounce back this afternoon. WT.buzz/BP.